Hello everybody and welcome back to Kev Creates. Today we're getting into a quick tutorial on Bambu Studio. Today we're working with an expandable coat hook design by MA Design in order to give you a better idea of why the tool that we're going to be using is very useful for you going forward. So we have, let's see, there's about 6 different objects in this space here for this coat hook design. You have spacers, you have a left and a right end cap, you have hooks, an axis from which everything is being connected, and a wall mount that holds everything up on the wall surface. So the reason why this tool, the naming tool, is so useful for you is because this allows you to keep track of everything more easily within the design space, but also to differentiate things based on what they actually are. Like for example, these end caps have nothing to do with the hooks and what their use in design is within the space. Like they are connected and yet they have nothing to do with one another. So we have to differentiate between them, right? So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, and then I'll get into how this is useful for you going forward. We're going to start with spacer number 1. I want to rename this to spacer 1 because I've got 4 of them. I want to be able to, rename them because I want to keep track of how many I print. Well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to objects, click on the first one, and you're going to double click off the side of the name, spacer 1. Now you have a new nameplate here. Spacer 1. Let's do it again. Sorry, spacer 2. Spacer 3. Spacer 4. See how easy that is? And I was kind of awkward at first just because like sometimes whenever I'm clicking on this, I just feel like my computer just runs so slowly now for some reason. It must be because I have like 1,000 tabs open. Spacer 1, spacer 2, spacer 3, spacer 4. Just click off to the side of it and you can rename it. This does not change any of the attributes associated with the objects within here as well, or within global. Just because you're renaming it, it doesn't change anything. You're just making it easier to identify. So that's going to be it for the actual tutorial part of this. Let me get into the why you want to start doing this. As you get into making more and more objects within the space, you're going to be having, let's go back here. Let's go to library. You're going to be having projects within the space, right? I recently did a project where I did wedding nameplates, and I had like 120 nameplates here. Each of them had their own unique name, and that allowed me to track which was which whenever I was doing the printing because of this here, because of the plate system here. Like let's say that I've already printed them, right? Okay, they're no longer on the plate. They're outside of it. They're outside the plates. And getting the names associated with the nameplates for this giant wedding, because these are like placemats for where people are sitting at the wedding venue, was very important to not do double, triple, or quadruple productions of the exact same nameplate. I didn't do this. I did not do this system, and it made it just it. I wasted so much time and so much materials because of that. Naming things whenever it comes to mass production and for getting your 3D files more coherent for repeat printing and for even selling, files or sending them over to somebody, naming your objects is very useful. So let's check our time. Ooh, we're under the 5-minute mark. We did pretty well today. Okay, so that will be it for the naming tutorial or the renaming tutorial. So let's just go over it again. Click on the object, sorry, go to objects on the process tab, click on them, or you can just go straight to the names within the file, click on it, double click off to the side. It may take a while for it to come up. For my computer, it's very slow. For you, it'll probably be instant. And then you can just type it in, and voila. You now know how to name your objects within Bambu Studio. Again, I love making these videos. I'm going to keep adding more and more to our little catalog that we're creating here. And if y'all have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode of How to Bambu Studio. This is Kev Creates, signing off.